Hi.
Hi, friends. Hi, monitor. How are you today?
Hello, my friend. I'm
Hello,
fine.
Anna.
I'm fine.
And your kid? How's your kid? Ivan?
Hi, Jerry.
Hi, friend. Well, let's begin our class. You know that we had a homework, which is a reading comprehension. I am always worried about reading comprehension, friends, because the result of the exams are always bad in this aspect. Not in listening, etc., but in reading comprehension most of the time. So the homework was reading comprehension, watercolor competition. Let's go to this exercise that you have as homework. Watercolor competition, everybody, and let's check the answers. Well, you are going to read an article about various paintings for questions 47, 56. Choose from the paintings AD. The paintings may be chosen more than once, of course. It says, mark your answers on the separate answer sheet, because this was an exam, remember? So normally in exams, we do this. Now, on which painting are the following stated? It is of something that no longer exists. What letter do you think it is? What letter do you think it is, friends? I don't receive any answers. I don't know.
Yes, we are answering.
Yes, but I
Ana,
don't see.
Ana Huerta wrote C. Marta C. Rodri C.
My
Me
God.
C.
And what? Ah, yes, I see it now.
Now,
Yes, I see it now. Thank you very much, monitor.
no
Oh,
worry.
my helping hand. Thank you very much. Well, yes, Ana C, Ivan C, Marta C, Rodrigo C. Very good. That's correct, friends. Letter C is right. Now, the artist points out that it is based on things actually observed, even though it doesn't depict them accurately. What letter is this in number 48? Well, for Ivan is A, for Anna is A. And nobody else. Okay, A is correct. Thank you very much. The artist specializes in things that most people regard as ugly. 49. What is the letter for you in 49? For the monitor is C. For Ana Huerta is letter C. For Martha is C and Rodrigo C. Yes, friends, correct. Letter C is correct. You have 3 more marks. 50. A deduction that could be made about what is happening in it is not what the artist is actually showing. In number 50, what is the letter you chose? Well, Patri is letter B, Anna is B, Ivan is B, Marta is B. Very good, friends. B is correct in number 50. In number 51, the artist took a risk while creating it. What letter do you think it is in number 51? For Ana, B. For Patri, B. For Marta Moreno, C, B. And for my monitor, B. And Rodrigo Nieto, B. Hi, Rodrigo, friend. Letter B, very good. Now let's go to 52. The artist checks that nothing important is missing from preparatory work. What letter do you think is in 52? Well, for Patri, D. For Ivan, D. For Ana Huerta, D. For Marta D, Rodrigo Nieto D. Very good, friends. Very good. All the answers are good. 53. It was completely altered in order to produce various connections. What letter is in 53? For Patrick B, for Ivan B, Anna B, and for Marta B, Rodrigo B. Excellent. B is the correct answer. 54. Its artist produces painting in different locations. What is it here in 54? B and D for Ivan. Oh, Ivan. Marta B. I have to check that, Ivan. I don't know why 2 letters here. Well, friends, in 54, B, no, D for Anna. Why D? The answer, according to Cambridge, is letter B, but I will analyze it. Ivan?
I wrote letter D because she said in this article they like going to pubs and cafes. So it's strange for me because in letter B, just only write open air impressionism.
I'm going to check this, Ivan. Very good. I'm going to check it out. But friends,
Okay.
according to Cambridge, is letter B. But maybe I will check it, Ivan. Thank you for that information. 55.
My pleasure.
My pleasure, friend. In one way, it's unlikely any other painting the artist has produced. In 55, opinions. Patrick A, Anna A, Marta A. A is the answer. Yes. 56. The artist likes to find the chance subjects that have certain characteristic. Letter A for Ivan, letter A for Martha, letter D for Anna. For Ivan is the A because it was the previous answer. Yes. Letter D for Ivan too. Rodrigo D. D is the answer. Correct. Letter D. So now, let's make a conclusion of this. In 47, according to Cambridge, it's letter C, 48A, 49C, 50B, 51B, 52D, 53B, 54B, but now I have to check if D is an option. 55A and 56D. Thank you very much for doing the homework because you are preparing for the exam, right? Good, friends. And now what? There are things that we were not able to finish last class, so we go to page 54 in the workbooks. Let's go to the workbooks, page 54, because we were studying phrasal verbs. Remember? Phrasal verbs. The phrasal verbs appear for the first time in our book on page number 120 in the student's book. But now, in the workbook, page 54, I found some exercises dealing with phrasal verbs that I want to practice. Page 54, vocabulary, phrasal verbs, word order with pronouns. Let's check this out. Let me switch this off and let's use our book, workbook. Here it is. Phrasal verbs. This is the exercise I want you to do. Finish the second sentence in each pair so it means the same as the first. Analyze the example they give you and try to do the rest. Friends, I want you to know that this exercise continues to page number 55, right? It continues to page 55. They are in total 8 sentences. Thank you, Ivan. Let's do it. When you finish, send me a message. Ivan, finished? Martha, finished? I know I finished. Anna finished. Okay, finish the second sentence in each pair so it means the same as the first. Number one is the example. Number two, I enrolled for the art class as soon as I saw they were running one. And then the second sentence, which must be similar to the first one, as soon as I discovered they were running an art class, I signed, what is the phrasal verb? Eat up for Ivan, up for it, Patrick, eat up, Martha. Anna, up for it. Yes, friends, up for it is the correct answer. I signed up for it is the correct answer. Number three, when the committee heard that Peter couldn't get there, they canceled the meeting. No problem, Ivan. When the committee heard that Peter couldn't get to the meeting, they called it off for Anna, it off for Patrick, it off for Ivan, it off for Martha. Very good. That is the phrasal verb is call off with it in between. They called it off. Very good. I couldn't face going to the dentist, so I postponed my appointment. I couldn't face going to my dentist appointment, so I put it off for Anna, it off for Martha, it off for Patrick Paez, it off for my monitor, and for Ainhoa, I'm missing Ainhoa. Thank you, friend. Yes, put it off. So here we have that call off is a synonym of cancel and put off is a synonym of postpone. Remember? Well, now number 5, next page. As soon as I realized the trip was going to be on Saturday, I decided not to go. As soon as I realized that trip was going to be on Saturday, I dropped it out. Eat out for Ivan, Anna, eat out. For Martha, eat out. Okay, friends, I drop it out or I drop out of it. 2 possibilities, right? 6, despite not feeling totally ready, I took my driving test as planned. Although I didn't feel totally ready to take my driving test, I went through with it, Anna. Through it, Martha. Not through it, no, Martha. Through with it, Patrick. Through with it, Ivan. Yes, Martha, you need the with. I know, through with it. Yes, friends, very good. I went through with it. Some people say I went ahead with it. Ahead, acceptable too. Now, number 7, I felt elated. Elated. It's an interesting word that we have never studied here in class. I felt elated, euphorico, right? I felt elated as I finally left on my long-awaited holiday. When my long-awaited holiday finally arrived, I felt elated as I said, what is the expression? The phrasal verb we set. Set off on it. Excellent, Ivan. Set off on it, Patrick Paez. Martha is writing. The same Martha. Correct. Correct. Martha, what about Javi?
He cannot connect because of his internet.
Oh, what a pity.
He's trying.
Can he hear me?
I don't know.
Maybe not. Well, give me my regards. Give him my regards, right?
Okay, thank you.
Well, very good. Now let's go to number 8 and final one. No one will allow me to forget that I tripped when I first went on stage. Ah, Javi, Hawks, friend, Hawks, Hawks, among the shadows. You are never among the shadows, Javi. You are always very present. Well, now, I repeat number 8. No one will allow me to forget that I tripped when I first went on stage. Can you imagine that? First time you go on stage, it means that you are an actor or a singer or someone, a performer, and then you tripped, my God, in front of the audience. Terrible. I tripped as I made my first entrance on stage, and I won't ever leave. What? What is the phrasal verb with leave? Leave it down, Patrick. Excellent. That's the expression. Leave it down, Anna. Leave it down, Martha. Yes, friends. Terrible expression. Leave it down, Ivan. No logro superarlo. Oh my God. Well, friends, what about now exercise number 2, page 55, expressions with on. That is the topic. Expressions with on. And in exercise 2, it says, complete the sentences below with an appropriate noun from the box. And they give you nouns in the box. Air, ball, basis, behalf, board, grounds, hold, horizon, increase, but increase has been already used. Loan, location, road, show, side, track. Then, friends, what is your job? You have to complete the sentences as I says in the instructions, right? And they are all something, they have all something in common. The use of the preposition on. I'm going to give you some meanings logically because first, you need the dictionary sometimes, and second, because you need time to analyze the sentences. Well, let's work. Okay, Ainhoa. Ivan, Patrick. Very good. Anyway, this is a difficult exercise for everybody. Yes. Well, listen to this. Well, number one is the example, right? Anyway, we have here an expression which is on the increase, on with the preposition on the increase, which in Spanish would be something like en aumento or something like that. Number two, there is a subsidized restaurant on what? Did you find the answer? On board, Patrick Paez. On site, Ivan. On site, Anna. On site, Martha. On site. On board is okay, but when you speak about ships, you know, boats or... But normally on site, which in Spanish is en el sitio. On site, which all the employees can use. Three, on the what in number three? On grounds, on base for Anna, bases for Patrick, bases for Martha. On the basis, yes, on the basis of carrying evidence, we have no reasons to think that the new virus will affect humans. On the basis of, sobre la base de que, o sobre la base de, well, number four, the new drama series is shot on in Sweden. On what? It's an expression for films and series and television. Location, Anna. Locations, Patrick. Show, Ivan. Location, Martha. Yes. Is on location. Yes. The new drama series is shot on location and on locations in Sweden. Ivan, yes. Since the program was being broadcast live on blank, the minister chose his words with care. On air, Anna. On air, Patrick. On air, Martha. Very good, very good. Air, Ivan. Yes, on air. Al aire. 6. The building of the new hospital is on blank until more funds are raised. On what? En espera. On hold. Yes, Martha. Yes, Ivan. Yes, Patrick. Hold. Correct. On hold, Javi. Yes, very good. Javi is participating. Very good. 7. The dean welcomed the dean. Remember that? El decano. The dean welcomed new students to the biology department on blank of the teaching faculty. On what? On board, Ivan. No, on behalf. On behalf, Anna. On behalf, Patrick. Yes, on behalf, en nombre de. Yes, on behalf of. En nombre de. Well, now, 8. We were all relieved to hear that the solution to the traffic problem was finally on the, similar to Spanish, road, on the road. No, Anna. Horizon, yes, Patrick. On the horizon. Horizon, Martha. Horizon, Javi. Yes, on the horizon. 9. The suspect refused to say anything. On the blank, that he might incriminate himself. Yes, on the ball, Patrick. On the ball, Anna. No more answers. Well, no, it's not the ball. It's on the grounds. No, Martha, on the grounds. Basándose en que, no, Javi, no ball, on the grounds, copy that expression, please, on the grounds that, basándose en que, on the grounds, good expression that we use a lot. 10, that young entrepreneur is already on blank to become a wealthy man. Camino a in English. Track, very good, Martha, on track to. Track, Ivan, yes, on track to, camino a. Don't forget that, on track to. Now, 11, the recording equipment is on blank and we have to return it immediately after the concert. En calidad de préstamo, loan, very good, Anna, Martha, Patrick, yes, on loan, very good, Ivan, en calidad de préstamo. 12, the student suggestions were taken on blank by the college and the timetable was reorganized. Idiomatic, on board, this moment, yes, on board. We're taken on board is an idiomatic expression because we are not in a boat. But we say that taken on board by the college, fueron aceptadas, se aceptaron a bordo. 13, the architect's plans for the new building are currently on blank in the committee room. Están en exhibición. How do you say that in English? On show, Martha, very good. On show, Patrick, very good, friends. On show, en exhibición, on show. 14, by the time we finally came across a petrol station, we'd been on the blank for more than 5 hours. What is the perfect expression here? Habíamos estado en el camino, road, yes, Patrick, on the road, en el camino, on the road, everybody. You see how many phrasal verbs and idiomatic expression with on we have here? Yes, Ivan, road. A lot of expression with on that you should copy in a notebook or something in order to see it constantly and in order to repeat it, because this is the only way of learning this. Track and road, yes, can be, but not in the expression because it is a collocation, but they are similar. It is true that they are totally similar, but we never say on the track. On the track with this meaning, right? Because on the track exists, but not with this expression. My pleasure, Javi. And now what? Well, friends, now we have a listening practice. So we have to prepare for listening, right? But it is not in the book. Surprise, surprise. I'm going to use the chat. I'm going to attach it to the chat for you to read the exercise. Besides, I will send it to the WhatsApp group in case that you have problem with the chat. Let's begin with the chat. This is a listening, which was an exam some years ago, but I think it's good for you to practice. Where is it? Listening here. This is the first part of the listening. And the second part is here. Give me a second. Leave me a sec. Oh my God. Where is it? First. My God, I'm lost, as always. My God. No, I don't find it. Ah, here it is. My God, it was in front of me. Well, this is the listening. I'm going to send it to you, to your WhatsApp group, so you can see it in the chat and also in your WhatsApp. Read it in case that there is something new, a word or something you don't understand. Well, here you have the exercise. Anyway, I know how difficult it could be. That's why I send all the audio and also the questions to your WhatsApp group. So my intention is to give you some more extra minutes for you to listen again quietly and try to answer the questions, right? It was an exam, so it's not easy. Take your time, and as soon as you get ready, send me a little message. Martha finished? Rodrigo, finish. Ana Huerta, finish. Javi, finish. Ainhoa, finished. Very good. Very good, friends. Let's check this. You hear part of the discussion program in which two artists are talking about their work. Number one, what do they agree about? Inspiration, A, B, or C? What's your opinion? B for Javi, C for Ana, C for Martha, and for Rodrigo is letter C, and the answer is C. Not all artists are willing to talk about it. Yes, Ivan. Number two, in his latest work, the man is exploring whether A, B, or C. Number two. B for Martha, C for Ana, C for Javi, C for Patrick Paez, and B for Rodrigo Nieto. In number two, the answer is C for Ivan. The answer is letter C. We are misled by the image projected in the holiday brochures. So number two is letter C. Extract two, sorry. Question three. What did the man dislike about his previous job as a radio DJ jockey? A, B, or C? In number three, what's your opinion? B for Anna, B for Martha, and for Ivan, letter B too. And yes, B is the answer. He didn't have one of the key skills required. 4. What do they agree about being a club DJ? A, B, or C? Opinions? For Anna is A, for Javi is letter C, for Ivan is letter B. We have all the options here. And for Martha C, Patrick B, the answer is letter C. You have to be responsive to the needs of the audience. Number 4, letter C. Number 5, extract 3, number 5, what does she say about cake making? A, B, or C? In 5, for Javi is letter B, and for Patrick B, Anna B, and for Ivan is B. Yes, B is correct. It appealed to her because it calls for a range of skills. 6. How does she feel about her new business? A, B, or C? A for Patrick, A for Anna, A for Ivan. Well, A for Javi and Martha and Rodrigo. Yes, friends, A is correct. Confident in her own judgment. They are 6. We need 4 to pass this imaginary evaluation. Thank you for the effort, because this was an exam and with not very good results indeed. Very good. Now we have a video that I want you to watch. Yes, because the title of this unit, maybe you remember, is Being Somewhere Else. People dreaming of being not in the place they live, not in the place where they are, but in any other place. Let's see this. being somewhere else. Maybe you are not, because we live very well here in Spain. Well, this is an exceptional moment we are living nowadays, but in regular conditions, living in Spain is great. But there are many people around the world who dream of being or living somewhere else. I don't know, people living in those so-called places like Groenland or Iceland, or I don't know, Denmark maybe, Finland. Can you imagine that they have sun only 2 or 3 months a year? The rest is darkness, raining, snowing, cold. Of course, many of these young people will be dreaming of living, for example, here in Spain or in Canary Island, right? This is the dreaming of many young people. I can tell you because I know a lot of young people around the world dreaming of being somewhere else. Patrick Pies, have you ever dreamed of being somewhere else or not?
But not on traveling. You mean working somewhere else, maybe?
Yes, yes, or studying or working. Yes, that's the idea. Yes.
Well, when I was very young, I was studying French, and I would love to maybe to stay in Paris or in France for a long time.
Yes.
I would love to have done it before. Unfortunately, I didn't have the opportunity, or maybe I didn't have or I was not enough decisive, or I hadn't enough decision to make this in the past. But I would love to have done it in the past, maybe.
Yes, friend. Maybe friends, all of you, Ivan and Rodrigo, Martha, Javi, Hannah, friends, maybe I have never told you, but it was, you know my story. So I was studying in America, but I was a Latin American person with all the ideas, the what, you know, all the limitations of a person coming from the Caribbean island. And one of my classmates, when we finished high school, one of my classmates, who became one of my friends those years, many years ago, he told me in a conversation with me and other people in the class, in the break time, he told us, well, my plan is, as soon as I finish high school, is to take my backpack and going to walk Latin America. Can you imagine that? He took a sabbatic year, and with just a backpack and some clothes, and with the permission, which was not necessary, but he had the permission of his parents, he spent a complete year walking around Latin America. He was in Brazil, in Bolivia, in Paraguay, in Uruguay, and he liked Uruguay very much. He told me when he wrote me letters. And I asked him, my God, but what are you doing with your life? You are wasting a year in your academic life. And he told me, no, I'm gaining a year of experience that I won't get in a classroom. Can you imagine that? And I asked him, and how are you getting the money? He told me, well, just as I know English, because I'm American, I'm teaching English in every country I arrive. I always have a chance of teaching English. So as soon as I get enough money, I moved on to another country. So when he returned a year later, he had visited all Latin America. Imagine that, friends. I would never do that with these ideas I have of a person with so many limitations. And what about you, my monitor? Would you do it? Do you have in mind the possibility of being somewhere else?
Never. Never.
Not even in your dreams?
Never.
You are a special case, Ivan. Special case.
No, I
You
had a
need-
dream. I had a dream 20 years ago.
Yes.
I had a special girl, and she is from Hungary,
Yes.
and maybe it's possible I
Would
could
have.
would have gone with her
Yes.
there, but finally I reject that option. So
I understand. It's a difficult decision. I know. It's a difficult
yes,
decision. But it's a pity because Hungary is a beautiful country, you know.
yes, I know by photos. She sent me a lot of photos. The Duraton Lake, from Budapest,
Budapest.
from her village, Pex, and it is very beautiful city, very beautiful village. People, I think, are very, very outgoing.
Yes. Yes.
So I think I lost a very great opportunity.
Maybe, but don't regret it.
No, I don't regret it now.
Yes. Well, friends, we have to finish, right? The
Thank you.
You're welcome, my friend. My pleasure. The homework is reading comprehension, you know. So exercise 2, page 122. Exercise 2, page 122 plus exercise 4, page 123. This is going to be our homework, friends. It's been a real pleasure working with you this afternoon. See you next Wednesday to continue with unit number 11, right? Bye-bye. Thank you very much for your cooperation. See you next class. Thank you. Thank you, you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.